welcome back to another episode of What's the Chika?
Hello.
I always feel like there should be like a round of applause after that, which is why I pause. I don't know why.
Like, everyone knows about the Philippines now.
What does it mean to be Filipino-British?
British Filipinos, fresh Filipinos.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Fobs, I was aware that we have to have those two different identities.
3, 2, 1, action.
Just want to have like open chats that are just like naked.
My name is Jem.
I'm Amelia.
I'm
Today we have the lovely Jamilla from TITA'S Coffee with us.
Hello,
Hello.
Jamilla. Sorry.
Wait.
You sounded so easy.
I know, like that's my voice. I'm like, hey, oh my god. Maybe because we are missing Janine, so I'm doing the baby voice today.
Oh, bless her.
We don't have Janine today, unfortunately, but we're here with Jamilla to Chika. So for those who don't know you, do you want to just intro yourself and let us know what you do?
Yeah,
who you are?
sure. So I'm Jamilla. I am the founder of TITA'S Coffee, which is a coffee shop based in East London. I opened it on behalf of my late Tita Lisa. It is a coffee van at the minute, and we're hoping to continue to grow. We've been open for about 4 to 5 months, and it's been great so far, you know. Yeah.
And how long have you been open?
Since March, so I think it is coming to the 5th month of opening.
Wow.
If I'm doing my maths right, yeah.
Already?
5 months.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it on socials a while back. I can't believe
I remember when I think it was on TikTok.
TikTok, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I saw you first on TikTok. That felt like ages ago.
It did feel like ages ago. Around the time that we also started the poddy.
Probably, yeah. Because when did you start the podcast?
A year, no, we were over a
November.
year.
Oh, November. That's almost a year.
I know, but it just
Yeah.
felt like yesterday, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can feel like
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
You guys have been killing it as well.
Oh, thank
I
you.
first saw you guys when I first, I think when I released a TikTok or Instagram reel, whatever it was. I think that's when I first saw you guys as well. So we must have like I mean, you know what, started at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I bought the van in November. So it was it's been sitting for like 3 months before I ever did anything with the van. I just bought it and like left it there.
Oh.
So is
Yeah.
it, what kind of van is it?
Well, it's a Piaggio Ape. It's an
Okay.
Italian. It's actually an Italian van.
Yeah.
But the reason I got this specific van is because it does remind me of, you know, the tuk-tuks in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the
I see
primary
that.
reason, and it is obviously a very
Fishbowl,
Yes, I see that.
yeah, like you know, like little what do you call it, like taxis?
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Is
don't know
it
the correct
made
terminology for it,
for-
but
Like, was it a van and then you kitted it out to sell coffee, or was it already, did it
So-
come like that?
you can kit it out to whatever spec you want. It just so happened that I bought it secondhand.
Okay.
And I bought it secondhand. So this is all like very, you know, universe coming down and showing me like signs and all that. This is what happened. I got the van secondhand on Gumtree, and I've been looking for a van for like many months, and I didn't want to go to the original source because it would have cost me thousands and thousands of pounds that I did not have. So I did the Gumtree route, and it just so happened one night I went on it and I was feeling a bit low about, you know, my project, and there was a van down my road in Bethnal Green. And it was a coffee van. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was always a coffee van. It was just that the ladies who I bought it off, they were actually downsizing. So they sold it to me for a really good price, and they were helping me as well. They were mentoring me to like, you know,
That's so good.
yeah, to like start this coffee van business. And I think I just got very lucky because otherwise, you know, getting it made from scratch would have cost me like a lot of money.
Yeah.
God, I can imagine.
Yeah, and I always say to anyone who opens like a coffee van or like a food truck, just try and go secondhand and then refurb yourself, like reinvest in that money to refurb it if you can.
Yeah.
And the only refurb I really did was like revinyling it, adding some shelving, reinstating gas, doing like all the plumbing bits with it, but like nothing crazy, like starting from scratch, you know. So
Before we get into the magic
Oh,
of
yeah,
Tita's
sure, okay.
Coffee, I feel like we want to just hear your childhoods and your upbringing,
sure.
your Filipino roots, and what's your childhood like? Where did you grow up? Were you
Ooh.
born here or the Philippines?
So I was actually born in East London. I was born two. My mom. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that my mom is Filipino and my dad is Moroccan. And I was born in East London. So they met in London. They got married in the Philippines. And then,
lovely.
yeah, funny story.
How do they meet?
I think they just met in like a course or something. They were both. I mean, my mum grew up mostly in the Philippines, but she did come here at 16, as did my dad. So they met in London. I think they were on like one of these kind of like IT or one of these courses they did. And they met and got married. I was born in London, but then my dad got a job in Birmingham. So I actually grew up as well in Birmingham. So I moved back to London when they divorced at like 10 years old. So, but in Birmingham, it's not very diverse. Like I didn't meet any Filipinos at all in Birmingham. I can't recall any Filipino I met in Birmingham. So it was, So
I didn't know.
I wasn't very accustomed to Filipino culture or Filipino life at all.
Especially during the younger years up until 10 years
most
old.
of my childhood, apart from when I got to London, that 10 years, I was very accustomed to like English or Mediterranean culture, as my dad was Moroccan. So I actually primarily grew up with a lot of Moroccan food, Moroccan music, and not much of the Tagalog. I never learned much only until I got back to London, when I grew up from London, I should say. So that's kind of like my childhood in a nutshell. But yeah.
And so when you moved here, how old were you? 11?
I think it was about maybe 10-ish.
10-ish.
Maybe I can recall very accurately, but about 10 I think I was.
And did you meet like more Filipinos when you came to London?
I did. I was just like, wow,
So
who are these
many of us.
people? They look like me. Honestly, because I remember when I was a lot younger, there was no one in my classroom that looked like me. No one. My name was so exotic to people, And then when I get to London and I'm in like my primary school, I'm like, wow, there's so much culture, there's so much diversity, and my name's not as exotic as I had thought it was.
Right.
I mean, so it was just such a very big transition from two different, not countries, but two different lands, I suppose, in
Like
a country.
city.
It was. It's just
was it a big adjustment from your Moroccan sides to then adjust into your Filipino?
I suppose not so much. I think there's so many similarities with Moroccans and Filipinos. With both cultures are super hospitable. Both cultures really value connection, community, and food being a sort of glue to all those elements. The language obviously is very different.
What language do they speak?
Arabic.
So
but
is
they
your
have
name
dialects in.
derived from Jamilla?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, so is mine.
Oh, is it? Oh my god, fun fact.
For both of you?
I thought
My name's Jamina.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really.
This is so crazy.
That is crazy. I would never have known. I would have never have known that.
So our biggest connection is our names are basically from the Arabic language.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, what parts of Philippines are you both from? Sorry.
My mum is Batangueña, my dad's Kapampangan, but I was born in Abu Dhabi because my parents were working there.
Oh, is that where the name originates from? Did they pick an Arabic name because
so
of
basically, I like to think so. I'm pretty sure. So Jamila means beautiful in Arabic, and then my mum's name is Gina. So Jamina.
Oh,
that's really nice.
That's really
a
cute.
really lovely name.
My mum is Ilocano. My dad is also Kapampangan.
Okay.
But I was born in Saudi, so that's why they named me.
I see.
Amir.
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 I love your name. I mean,
Oh my god, that's what my name's. That's my name.
I know.
it's
I
Arabic
really
as well.
want
Oh my gosh.
one.
You've been wearing that the whole time. I didn't even
No. Everyone thinks it's like a trend. Everyone's like, "Why have you got your name in Arabic?"
Really?
I was like,
Oh, no,
"No, wait,
because
seriously, I
it's-
was born there.
Girl,
like my
exactly.
dad, has lived there for ages."
Period.
So your parents speak Arabic as well?
My dad. The thing is, my dad has lived in the Middle East for most of my life.
Yeah.
He can't speak Arabic.
What?
No, but my mum, I don't think she can very much now, but she was quite. I've listened to her speak, and she can speak quite conversational Arabic.
Yeah.
Even though she hasn't lived there. My dad honestly has lived there for I don't even know 15 plus years.
Wow.
Can't speak Arabic. Get it together, Dad.
Wow, I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
little
I know.
shwaya shwaya.
Shway shway.
Salam alaikum. None of that.
Can you
Salam
speak Arabic?
alaikum.
Very little, but I do try. I actually do make a lot of effort to try and learn Arabic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Also, then Tagalog. But that's a whole different story.
That's a whole.
They're both.
Yeah.
I feel like both very difficult languages.
They
Difficult
are
languages,
very,
yeah,
very.
yeah,
and I
yeah.
honestly, I'll tell you one thing. I have tried to learn Tagalog. I can't. I think genetically, I just can't. I don't have the tongue for it,
No, you
and I think that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Because my sister, she's 7 years younger than me. She's very, very good at like linguistics, and she speaks fluent Tagalog. She's learnt it, but
Oh.
Arabic she can't. And
Arabic
we
is so
speak
hard,
when
I
we
feel,
talk about it.
to-
I'm like, I have the tongue for it.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm like, if I'm abroad in an Arabic speaking country,
Yeah.
I do attempt, and I feel like I can get by. And if I did
Yeah.
really put effort into it, I could.
Yeah.
Tagalog, if I'm in the Philippines, I can't get by. I'm like, kumusta po?
Yeah.
That's as far as I can get. And I genuinely feel I just don't have. I can't read it well. I can't
Do you think
pronounce
it's like
things
that you,
well.
Do you think you can't like? Is it that you can't remember the words, or you feel the pronunciation is difficult?
I think it's the pronunciation.
So that's what's putting you off.
I think, yeah, like I think it's from an outsider's perspective. Tagalog is such a beautiful language, but it is actually really hard to speak and to learn. That's from my experience, anyway.
Do you think it makes you self-conscious, like the
Oh my
accent
God, yeah.
part?
Oh my
That's
God,
sad
yeah.
though, isn't it?
That
Because
is.
we've talked about that a lot.
Yeah, I noticed
Why
that.
is to stop
Yeah.
shaming accents
I
so that
know.
people can learn?
Oh my God, you know, I've got so many. There's so many like reasons as well. I just don't like. I do try obviously, but I've been very put off from several experiences why I just
Really?
yeah.
Would you like to share the experience?
I could share some, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Whenever I am in the Philippines, for example, you know, I get spoken to mostly in English because I've always felt that maybe I don't look Filipino.
Right.
Maybe I'm not seen as a Filipino, so I always get approached in English, so I don't have the opportunity to speak in Tagalog. But even in this country, I've had experiences with when I was like a nurse, for example. I am still a nurse, I should say. But you know, I worked in a hospital like with many Filipino nurses, and Filipino nurses are like they're fantastic. But again, I've never felt invited into that community. You know, I felt always ostracized because I'm not Filipino enough, and it has been very apparent that I'm not because I'm half. And I've always had that experience that because I'm half, I didn't get invited to like Filipino events, outings, things like that. Yeah, and it's a real like experience I've had. So, it's just to say that's why I don't have I've never had significant reasons to attempt to, involve myself too much in the community or too much in learning Tagalog.
Out of choice because you feel like you've been excluded so much that you don't want to push yourself.
Yeah, I've had a lot of experiences where I felt very excluded. And I don't know if it's because I'm half Filipino or if it's, but it's not to say all Filipinos are like that. That's not what I'm trying to get at.
It's just based
It's
on
just
your
been
experience.
some experiences I've had. Also to say I just genuinely struggle with learning Tagalog. Even like remember earlier where you were asking me to give a gift for the
Balikbayan box.
Balikbayan, and I had to ask him. I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, she was like, "What's a Balikbayan box?" I was like, "Oh, bless."
And I didn't want to ask my mom because she's going to be like, why don't you know that? Why don't you know
No,
that?
but you should.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the learning starts. Where it's like, "Mum, I'm trying to learn here." Do you know what I mean?
I know, but you know what as well? Because my mom's she's not, I don't say she's so super British, but you know, like a modern Filipino.
Yeah. I mean, she
in-
moved
in
to what
UK.
age? Like
She's
16?
16.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
So
why.
it was
she
a
barely
different-
has like the Filipino accent.
Yeah.
you
There
know?
is some sort of disconnect from homelands, I guess.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Philippines?
I have. You know what? I've been quite a few times.
Oh,
The last time I was there was last March. And but we were just doing classic touristy stuff. We went to Boracay. I went to.
lovely.
We live in. Oh, actually, I should say where I'm from.
Yeah.
Um,
Where in the
Yes,
Philippines
where
are
in-
you from? Sorry.
Because I know where I'm from. I know where I'm from. My mom's side, they are from Cavite,
Okay.
close to Tagaytay.
Yeah.
And it's
Close to
just-
Batangas.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
close to Batangas. I remember, we used to go to the beaches in Batangas. I can't recall the names of the beaches, but we live close to Tagaytay city, so we see like the Ta'al volcano.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous there.
Yeah.
I do
Has,
love
like,
it there.
one of the best
nice to go
Starbucks
there.
apparently.
Oh yeah,
My
they're
God,
obsessed.
That's
getting into
so
that view gorgeous. Getting in there, hell. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
if anyone has ever tried to, the queue
that
is
busy?
miles long.
Oh my God, it's so
It will
true.
take like obviously you want a coffee. I went so the December just gone, it was my cousin's wedding. She got married in Tagaytay. And we were like, oh, let's get some Starbucks.
Yeah.
Drove past it. Queue was miles long. I was like, I'm not
Really?
waiting for that. But
Yeah.
stunning view.
A stunning view, yeah.
So you
Stunning
can't get in.
views.
Speaking of Starbucks, have you seen the comments of our
Yeah,
viral
sorry
video?
guys.
They were going for us for having Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh, were they? I didn't see
Yeah.
that. I
So
thought you were going to bring
now-
up something else, but
Hence,
So now we should just have
TITA'S
TITA'S
coffee.
coffee.
Support our peoples.
Thank you.
That was sick.
Mine-
Segue.
nice segue.
I can't believe you got hate for that. though.
Yeah.
Isn't that serious?
But fine.
It's
Surely
fine.
not.
We love it.
This is better anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So you didn't have a lot of Filipino friends, did you say?
Growing up, I think in my teenage years, in my school, there was a big Filipino community, definitely. So I would say I've had, a handful of Filipino friends. And I think I kind of, became accustomed to like the Filipino party life and the barbecues and all that, which is
How did you
nice.
feel then? Like just getting involved and then being introduced to the Filipino culture when you're so accustomed to the Moroccan side?
It wasn't. I felt very welcomed. I should say that I felt very welcomed. It was nice to be part of that, I suppose, because everyone wants. I feel like everyone's desire is always to be part of a community,
Yeah,
whatever that
Yeah.
means, whatever that
definitely.
is to someone. So, being part of a community was nice. It was nice, and I still continue to be part of that in some ways. My biggest memories I've had of my Filipino side as well. We do have lots of Filipino parties back in the Philippines. We do have the Filipino barbecues, and I was invited to quite a few of them. I think that was quite nice experiences when I was in my teenage years, I suppose.
Lovely.
What?
I had a question and it just
You
went
just
out of my head. So
started.
then I was like,
Um,
no, carry on. It'll come back to me.
what did you study at uni? Because you mentioned that you were a nurse. Was that something that you done first, or?
Actually, it wasn't. So I, did the GCSEs, did the A levels, did completely. Can I swear?
Yeah.
I did shit in my A levels. I actually don't know what I got.
Same.
No, I don't remember. I think I definitely failed one of them. But if I'm honest, I actually had a first business before TITA'S Coffee and before I was a nurse. I had a small business in cosmetics, and I was running that from the age of 18 up until I was about 20 years old. So I didn't do the traditional route. My mother was like, oh, how can you not? But do you know what? My mom, and I don't know if this is common in Filipino culture, but my mom has been very, very supportive of me, of being entrepreneurial and doing my
That's
thing.
lovely.
That's so
Really,
lovely.
really cute. Even my dad, because Moroccans are very entrepreneurial people. They're very very, very driven, very those kind of people. They're very, very they're very entrepreneurial people.
Is that where you think you got your business side, your Moroccan?
I think a bit of both, to be honest with you. But yeah, Moroccan definitely, because I know that kind of culture. They like working for themselves and all that. But when I finished that business. I ceased those operations of that business just due to an illness I had. So I had to cease operations, and I didn't have a job. I was broke, and I was like, okay, what do I do now? So there were some jobs lined up at Great Ormond Street to be a healthcare support worker. And I always thought, well, maybe I could get into care. Lots of Filipinos do it.
Yeah.
So I thought, let me give it a try, see what it is. And I actually really, really enjoyed my nursing life. I have, it was a beautiful career. And I still am a nurse. I just don't practice at the moment.
Are you a paediatric nurse or?
Pediatric.
Wow.
Yeah, then I got into NICU.
Oh my God,
once
wow.
I graduated.
What's NICU?
Neonatal intensive care.
Honestly,
Jameson, you're a doctor, aren't you?
Yeah, but NICU, people who work in NICU, honestly, hats off to you. I honestly think it's God's strongest warriors work.
Oh, thanks. I
in
think
NICU.
orthopedics is. I think you lot are as well.
It's just crazy, these little tiny
They are
babies, and
incy-wincy, aren't they?
I don't know how you guys do it.
It's good contraception, I'll tell you that. That really put 10 years back on when I want kids, just because of the experiences you have. You know what it's like when you see a lot of shit that happens in wards. It's But it's, you know, it's a real privilege to be part of someone's journey and in those healthcare settings. So I did that. I went to King's College to study nursing. I had
We're literally twins.
Twinning, yeah, I know.
We're literally twins, yeah.
I thought,
Wait,
do you know
sorry,
what?
we're literally.
That's
I had a
Arabic,
feeling
and
that
then
you
it's
two were
twins.
going to get along so well.
Yeah, we're getting on.
Oh my god.
Do you know what you want to specialise in? Just out of interest. Or
Yes,
what do you wanna
GP.
do? Okay, cute.
So
Oh.
initially, I wanted to do pediatrics. I love pediatrics. I
Yeah.
really, really enjoy it. I find it quite. I know a lot of people say that they find it hard to work with kids. I don't find it difficult to communicate with children. Like I think I'm good with kids.
Yeah.
And I know people are like, oh, you don't want to deal with the parents. But for me, like parents are obviously difficult to deal with. But for me, I'm like, you have a good reason for acting the way. Like you're just
Right.
really worried about your child. I get it.
Yeah.
Like if you need
You
to
have
take
the
it out
patience
on me,
for that,
fine.
yeah.
Like I'd also be a wreck if something was wrong with my child. But the lifestyle of like pediatrics, the rota, the lifestyle,
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
What do you
Yes,
mean?
fair.
What's
Like
the
it's a
rota?
really like
Busy.
lots of nights, lots of on calls.
Yeah.
Good for you. Pediatrics nursing is
Yeah.
insane.
Thanks.
Would you go back?
I would, you know, like the odd shift, but like not. I think I'm over that lifestyle, if I'm honest. And not just the lifestyle, I'm over that career. I was in it for like from when I was a healthcare support worker. I was in it for like at least 8 years, and I know some people was like that's just like crumbs, but for me, I was like long enough. That's a lifetime.
Yeah.
For me, I'm happy with like my years I've done.
Yeah.
I did locuming before I left nursing, and that was actually a really good experience because it does give you that flexibility to like. Are you locuming?
Yeah, we're literally
It's-
sorry. I'm literally
Where
getting
you
chills that we're
locoming?
the same person.
What's locuming?
It's like basically contract working.
Oh, the
for-
one we were chatting about
Yeah,
earlier. So
yeah.
like basically like freelance in the
Yeah,
medical
yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. You two
Are the
have a
same
lot in
person.
common.
Cheers.
Cheers. And
You
then
can
cheers.
cheers.
Oh, cheers
with
to
us.
me. Yeah, I was like, am I gonna be invited?
You can be invited.
What were we talking about?
Sorry, I'm digressing.
No,
I
it's
love it.
great.
What were we talking?
Just going to uni in the medical field.
Oh, yeah,
And then
and
from
then-
there.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So I did. So I went to King's College to pursue my nursing degree, and graduated just after COVID. Then got into NICU nursing. Did that. All the shit happened with my kind of grief with my bereavement. So my grandpa died, and then my Tita Lisa died, my aunt, and then my stepdad died kind of all at the same time. So
I'm
Sorry.
thank you. It's okay. It's happened now. But that's part of the reason I kind of like halted nursing and then went into like a different career
Right.
change, I suppose. So yeah, that's kind of like the end of that's how my nursing career sort of ended, I suppose. Dealing with all that shit.
Was
And-
there a moment during that time that you felt like, okay, this is what I need to do, like an awakening, or like
Yeah.
obviously it's through the experience of grief and what you were going through, but like was there something specific that was like something happened and you were like, I need to do this.
Do you know what
this is my
happened?
calling.
Yeah, I get it. I think what happened is that, you know, like you go through your grief stages. They say it's like, I think it's 8 stages or whatever it is. And it's never like back to back. You can start with bargaining. You can start with acceptance. It's never like linear, right? I got bored, if I'm honest. I got bored of crying. I got bored of like just being in my bed and just being miserable. I got bored of not living. And that's, I don't know when it was, but I must have been just in my bed because I was asleep for most of the days when I first experienced my grief. I just kind of woke up from my sleep and I thought, right, you've got choices. You can continue being miserable and that's also cool. Like you do have a choice. You can just chill, be sad, and that's it. Or you can learn to relive. And that was kind of my experience. And that's how it came to me to kind of spark my entrepreneurial side again, but to make it for good. Just as with nurses, you know, a lot of, you know, your incentive to be a nurse or to be a doctor is because you want to do good. So for me to start a business again was to do good, but for someone else, which was like my Tita Lisa, you know? So that's kind of what sparked the moment of me thinking, right, bitch, I'm gonna live again.
Yeah.
Literally.
You have to
So-
have a reason to start a business, not just willy-nilly.
Oh yeah, like you look, it's like yeah, you can. There's everyone has their reasons, right? But my one really was like a deep personal reason. It's like it really is something that represents my aunt and represents. It's like an embodiment of like rediscovering yourself and reliving and beginning again. You know, so yeah, that's kind of like the spark, I suppose.
And so from there, is that what was born out of that?
What was born out of that was reminding.
Is this what was born out of
I
that?
think it's.
Or was there a different business that you started beforehand?
No, it was this one. So I think I thought of the idea maybe in the summer of 2024. So that was last year. I was actually thinking of my aunt, really. I was thinking of like what she wanted to do before she passed on is that she wanted to have a coffee shop. She loved coffee. She worked in hospitality all her life and she was very, very good at it. Like very, very well respected in it. I remember she always hired a lot of like Filipinos to help her community as well. And it was just really sad that she didn't get to open her coffee shop. But I believe, there's a reason for everything. And I feel like that baton was sort of passed down. And yeah, I thought, you know what, I don't have any experience in this hospitality stuff, but could give it a crack. And lots of like, just self-taught stuff, even like teaching myself how to make coffee. That never I've never been a barista. I've
I was
never
gonna ask that
had.
actually. Like you don't have any
Oh my
previous
gosh,
coffee
no.
experience.
No.
So you just
never.
went into this like blindside, like no
I
experience.
I was thinking, so when I was locuming as a nurse, I was thinking maybe on the side I should just like do a few shifts at Costa or Starbucks just so I can crack on. But then like my kind of stubbornness was just like, I don't want to work. Just don't want to work like that. I just want to continue my locuming and I've just gone on YouTube. So I actually did go on YouTube. And then I went on YouTube.
Is it still on there? Because I'm going to search it
It
up.
actually might be. I've sure got like a history of like bookmarks of like, coffee, barista skills and latte art skills. And I didn't have a coffee machine at the time. So once I bought the van, I had the coffee machine. I was like, right, let me just crack on. Oh my God, I was shit for like the first few months.
Oh my gosh.
I
So
was
can you do like, I mean, obviously you can do like latte
I can do
art
it now, but that took
Wow.
like a lot of practice.
Really?
A lot of repetition, but honestly, I really believe like you can just learn anything. You can just do
definitely.
anything, and you don't need to have years of experience of being like a barista or like a hospitality manager. You just have the vision, you just crack on. And that's what I felt with this. I just got the machine, was like in my car park, like at like -1 degrees back in the winter, just like steaming milk and just like doing shitty art. And then eventually you get the hang of it. And you learn about coffee, you learn about like it's an art, it's a real art, like roasting coffee and learning about the different like variations of coffee beans. And it was just so interesting, so but it was all like, it was what my aunt did anyway. She knew all this shit. She just never taught me. Like Tagalog. Like they just don't teach me. These people, do they? But that's what happened.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And
thanks.
the bakes that you sell, do you make them as well?
I don't, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, do you
I
bake?
support micro bakeries in my
Okay.
area.
Wow.
So I support 2 bakeries. One of them is Commons Bakehouse, who I've been using for a couple of months, who I will be re-inviting in the winter period. Her cinnamon buns are all vegan and incredible, and
Yum.
so shout out to her. She's great. I have used Filipino bakers in the past as well, so I intermittently kind of change the vibe. So I had a Panda Cocoa range when I first opened on my opening weekend, and every other kind of weekend I introduce it. But I kind of like to mix it up a little bit.
And support smaller bakeries.
Yeah. I like to support the micro bakeries out there as well.
Sorry, I don't mean.
Are you looking for suppliers?
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Because I have some of my friends are genuinely really good bakers.
Okay, good.
And I've always been like, you should open like some sort of business, because you know how there are those people that like make cakes and they sell them on Instagram and they make them. I'm like, why don't you just do that?
Also, they haven't even started anything.
No,
They just
I'm like, hello, like you should do this because
Yeah.
like if I was good at baking, I would do it.
Yeah.
Like you'd make so much money. But if you need
People
anyone-
should honestly like tell your friends like just register as a food business and then absolutely.
Okay. Oh
Like,
my god,
it's-
that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, they should do. If they're really good, I don't. They should just always like.
Especially, I think in the British / UK market, I think Filipino bakeries are kind of up and coming.
Yeah.
It's very niche.
It's
yeah.
very niche,
very
but
niche.
for some
Very good.
reason, the British public relate to it more than Filipino food. It's more the bakery
The
stuff.
baking, yeah, because
Like the
food
sweets,
is-
the pastries, as
interesting.
opposed to the dishes. It's obviously up and coming now, but like
like Mama
they would
Sons is
much
big.
prefer. hmm
Yeah.
A lot of people have sent me
Panadera.
panadera. A lot of people have sent me. Someone sent that to me
Yeah.
today. Actually, they were like, "Look,
Love panadera.
yeah, yum."
Shout out, girl.
I need to visit them. Actually,
You
I
should
still
definitely.
haven't.
Let's
Yeah,
We should. I'll intro
I'm
you
actually
to.
so down because I just haven't had the time to.
She's got like
God,
a
shall we
new branch in
In
Soho.
yeah.
And it's quite hidden, but like when you go in, she basically told me she liked the fact that she wants an open kitchen so that people can just see what they're making and
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
chat with her.
Yeah, I
so
love
people
it.
literally just approach her and then just talk. So
it.
it's a definitely
Good for her.
good visit.
No, good for her. We should make a date, honestly.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I
yeah, I'm
think
so
so.
down.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Let's
take
go.
us.
Okay, let's go.
Take us.
I had more questions about coffee. So, where do you? I don't know if you can answer this. Where do you source
Yeah.
your beans from?
Oh yeah, I can half answer it.
Okay. You don't have to if
Basically,
you
at the
don't want
moment, I'll explain it. Basically,
Okay.
at the moment, I am using a roastery that supply me with Brazilian single origin beans.
Mm.
Brazilian coffee is just delicious. Is the only word I can say. I think my roast as well is particularly delicious. It's like a nice medium roast of caramel, cacao notes, bit of plum in there. It's just, and this is where I've realised that lots of different coffee beans and different kind of origins. Like, it just makes a difference with the flavour notes, the profile. But there is a new coffee I will be launching.
Can you say it here?
I can say it here.
Do we bleep it until it comes out, or are you happy to
Or
just
will
say
it
it?
come out?
It will depend when you have this out, actually. Anyway, we'll talk about it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say
Okay.
it anyway. So I will be having my first TITA'S coffee roast.
Oh,
Which-
your own.
My own roast.
That's so exciting.
Yes, thank you very much.
That's
This is
gonna
what
be
I wanted
amazing.
to have here.
Yes.
But next time we will
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
We've been working on it for a couple of months, and we've sourced the absolute finest beans from both Brazil and the Philippines.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
love it.
That's what Barako.
It's
The
actually
best coffee is brown.
no, not
It's
the
like quite
best one.
strong, but it's still.
It's similar, but it is an Arabica bean from
Ooh.
a Calçada project in Belize.
Oh.
It's a fantastic coffee. In fact, they supply to quite a few other roasteries, but I believe I'll be having the first Brazilian and Filipino blend, or one of the first anyway. And hopefully I'll expand to do maybe some other single origins of Philippines or maybe some other countries in Southeast Asia.
Oh my God,
That's
that's amazing.
amazing.
Oh, I'm so happy for
I
you.
know.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
5 months in, and girl,
Wow,
you're making your
doing so
own
well.
mix.
Thank you. It's very humbling. It is very humbling, and I think this is the right direction to go anyway. So, because there's so much good coffee in the UK. There's so much good coffee out there, but it felt really right to come up with my own blend that
Yeah.
makes me feel that this is TITA'S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the experience. This is meant to feel like home.
Yeah.
You know, this is a good coffee that you want to sit down like this, have a chat,
Yeah.
connect. This is the coffee, and I think it's going to be a success.
Oh my
I
God.
have to
Yes,
bring you guys
absolutely.
I have to bring you guys some to
Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't have a date yet of when I'm releasing it. We're still roasting it at the minute, but it will get there soon.
Nice.
That's so
Thank
exciting.
you.
What is like the process with trying to get your own
Coffee.
coffee?
It's pretty. I wouldn't say it's hard. I'll just say that there's challenges on the way because it depends on your I'm quite a pedantic person and a perfectionist, so I want to ensure that the roast is to the profile and the tasting notes I want.
That you want, yeah.
So I was always down for Brazil beans, just because it's not just because I didn't particularly want a single origin Filipino bean just yet, because also I'm trying to stay true to the roots, and my aunt actually loved Brazilian coffee, and that's part of the reason I still have Brazil coffee. And anyone in coffee knows that Brazilian coffee is just
top tier.
It's good. It's good coffee
Right.
for sure. So Brazil, coffee beans. We wanted roasted to like a nice, to complement the Filipino bean, I suppose. Filipino coffee, you know, it can have quite more fruity notes. So there is a
Didn't know that.
tasting.
I didn't know that either.
Some of them can. I mean, again, there's so many different varieties, and it depends on how you roast it. Depends on like the all these little temperature details, the air pressure, all these little minuscule elements.
Girl, I love this.
It's
You're like
so
a coffee
fascinating.
nerd.
It's so fascinating. I mean, I wouldn't never say I'm a nerd, but I would say I'm still like actively
Enthusiast.
learning. Because there's so many people who are so intelligent and so like stimulated by coffee and the history of it and like the roasting process. But anyway, so back to like Filipino coffee, it's from the ones I've tried and I've roasted, it's quite like, we've got calamansi notes in there.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, you really, really, really
Wow.
do. And then I wanted it to complement the Brazilian notes of where the Brazilian coffee was kind of like caramelly and chocolatey. So I thought, what can we do to make the balance right? So we roasted it to a certain way for the coffee to taste a little bit of like calamansi notes, as well as chocolate. As
So a
well
mix.
as a bit of caramel. So it's a really nice, like medium balanced blend, complex but so balanced.
When you say roast, do you mean like heating it up a certain temperature?
Yeah, like popping it in the oven basically. Whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, well, not the actual oven, but you know what I mean, like the coffee oven.
And do you taste them then,
You
like
can-
every time?
And then you like, how do you taste it? Do you have to like, can you like, this is such a silly question, but if you grind
No.
it, can you just eat that? Or like,
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. I thought that as well. No,
very
I thought,
fruity.
do you know what I thought as well? I'm really dumb, because I thought it was like wine, like you could just probably smell it and you just get it.
Yeah.
But actually, no, you have to like, you
Brew
have to
it.
extract it. Meaning
Okay.
like brewing method. They
Okay.
can like put it as an espresso or like a pour over, but you have to grind the coffee beans in order to extract the flavour. So that's where you put the water in, and as an espresso, for example, then you get the shot. And then you drink it. Then that's where you get the taste.
So when you do the tasting, do you get high in caffeine or something? 'Cause I
There
feel
was one time I did. Oh my god, no! I
your
swear
caffeine
to God,
tolerance must be.
in it.
there was one time I had like 10 coffees in a day, and I was fucked. I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
couldn't move. I was, you know, like when your heart is like,
Yeah,
I thought I
palpitating.
was gonna die. I thought I was like, fuck me. I had this much caffeine. What am I doing? Never again. Now I know my like
Your
tolerances.
limit.
But no, like my roastery as well is actually outside of London, so I've gone back and forth.
Okay.
And but we've been very efficient with it, and all the samples I've got have been so good. It's just we're trying to get the balance, you know. So now we've got there. Now it's just time to like roast, to pack and market this, and
Oh.
hopefully yeah.
So you've
let's
got the
see where it
formula.
goes.
It's just the product
It's
that
just
now needs to be.
yeah. I just need to announce it. And I've just been a bit nervous about it, because I do want to like. Again, it's the perfectionist in me. Like I'm thinking about the packaging ideas and like how to
Yeah.
market it, and then who to give it away to try, because you know you do want to give some. Well, I like to give some away to people for them to try and give the feedback as well.
It's
and
a
then
business after
Yeah.
all.
It's a
You need to
business,
be
yeah.
smart with your marketing
Be
strategy.
smart, yeah.
like-
Have a little wait list, maybe,
Yeah.
and yeah. So I'll get there.
Oh my God, that's really
Aw.
exciting.
Thanks. We had a little party for it, you know. So
Yeah.
Oh, we wanna come.
Of course.
Literally.
Because the van's cold.
Yeah.
It's really cold in the winter. I can't do it.
But do
God, yeah, it
people
must be
still
really
queue
cold.
up?
You'd be surprised, yeah. People do. Like I remember in March.
Loyal
it was
customers.
cold. Yeah, but
Oh my
even
God, it
yeah,
must be
like
cold.
it's when it's cold. People want hot drinks.
Do you do iced coffee?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
So in
When
the
did you start
summer-
doing matcha as well? Because that's.
I've always done matcha.
Is it?
I
Yeah, I
love
just didn't. I
matcha.
wasn't really good at promoting it though. But
we
now
would promote
I-
your matcha. We freaking love matcha.
We always have
I
matcha.
Always have matcha.
I love a good matcha. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I have a coffee shop, I
It's
actually
matcha your.
I love
matcha's
matcha.
been more my thing recently in the summer than it has
Same.
coffee. Funny enough.
Really?
Same.
Yeah.
Honestly, I had one this. I've been making my own. Like usually, I bring a coffee to work, but in the
Yeah.
last like few weeks, I've just been bringing matcha.
Bit of honey, bit of
Yes.
coffee.
Do you actually buy like the expensive
A
little?
ceremonial grade.
Ceremonial,
I have
and
the
then, like-
whisk.
Oh
I have the
gosh.
thing. And then I scoop it out with that wooden spoon. Like I don't.
Oh my god, you're proper.
Yeah.
Which matcha do you use?
Janky.
Oh my god, babe. I'll just comp your, just whatever matcha you want, I'll just do the wholesale price for you. It's fine. If you
What?
want, let me know. Yeah, because I don't want you to drink it. You know, there's better matcha out there.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, tell me.
There's better matcha. I use Matcha and Beyond at the moment, and they're a really good wholesaler. And they do retail as well. But like, if you ever want matcha,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
better,
I always
yeah.
want matcha.
Yeah. Well, I'll just let me know which ones. And
Okay.
then, yeah, I'll send
I
you
mean,
the website.
whichever one do you recommend?
I use the ceremonial grade one, and it's like an umami sort of flavor. It's like
Oh.
earthy. It's really, really good. Like, I just think it's
Yum.
delicious. I mean, I'm not very well versed in matcha stuff, but I know a few buzzwords.
Yeah, I feel like you have like
Yeah.
that palette though. You know, we went to wine tasting.
Oh yeah, we went wine tasting.
Did you?
She was like, let's go
love
to this
wine. Why
wine
didn't you
tasting.
invite me?
I
Okay, now
know,
we love
but that was
wine.
like the first time we were like, oh,
We're gonna
let's
hang
do
out,
something.
yeah.
We need to hang
I
out.
was like, let's just get drunk.
Can we go to another one? Because I
Yeah,
love
we will.
wine.
And do you know where she took us? It was a wine tasting that matches a perfume, like a scent. So they matched the scent from the wine. But obviously we got fucked. So we're like, let's spray. And then we
Oh,
were
let's
like,
just
we want to buy
buy
this.
this.
I
And
thought
it
you
was
meant
like
it
100
matches
quid. It
your
was just like,
scent.
we want
No,
all of
no,
this.
as in the scents that they match it
Oh my
with.
god, that's exciting. That's exciting.
But we should do it. Yeah.
I love
They do
wine.
We'll do
have
it.
it. Yeah, no, honestly, we had such a good time.
We'll let you know.
Well, yeah,
If you
no,
wanna do
come
like
next
another.
time.
We want to do another wine tasting.
No, we will. Yeah,
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a lot of fun. I love a bit of wine, especially like in the cold weather. Oh,
Yeah, it's that time, isn't it? Autumn.
it's
You
that
just want to.
time just to get in.
Yeah.
Cozy. Oh my god, yeah, it's almost September.
Exactly.
Yes.
Sorry,
Sorry.
going back to your
Not
sorry, your
digressing.
I
van.
had another question.
What was your-
Coffee. I can't even remember. How have you found like the response from the How have you
okay.
found the response from the Filipino community with regards to the coffee?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you think they're supportive? No?
No, I don't know.
No,
what
no,
to say.
she's-
I don't know what I can't say. Go on. It's gonna be definitely things you have to cut out here. But
Oh my god, tell me.
I think I will say overall yes. I've had a good Filipino customer base at the coffee van. I think what's difficult, which is something I'm learning, is like location is important. And I did want to primarily stay in East London because it's home and it's very convenient for me as a coffee van. Because I'm not brick and mortar just yet. You know, I can't pop off in like somewhere like Central. It had to be somewhere local and, you know, deal with the cards you've been given, I suppose. So I think one barrier of accessing the Filipino community has been location, if I'm honest. And it's not to say it's been a limitation, but it can be a barrier for many Filipinos around London. And I recognise that now. But there is a Filipino community in East. I think especially
There's massive.
Plaistow, like that's where I, was from. Like,
Canning Town.
yeah, there are. So I do get a bunch, but primarily it is mainly kind of like the Bethnal Green, Shoreditch community. I get Brick Lane.
Oh.
Yeah, and most of them like kind of creative. A lot of them are white. A lot of them, and sometimes I don't get the Filipinos that much as compared to
Yeah.
you
Get the London creative.
the London creatives. And I love that. Shout out to them.
No, great. I
They
love it.
support, and I love
That
it.
means your van is hip.
The man is here. I love it. No, like I'm grateful for any support I get. Honestly, I can understand from a Filipino's perspective why they wouldn't support me as much as, or not, maybe not support, maybe not be as enticed to come to the van compared to other spaces.
Why would you think that is?
I think there's not a lot of Filipino products in the van.
Right.
And I think it's a tricky one because I want a balance, and the part of the TITA'S brand is to have a balance and to represent what my aunt would have wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm slowly incorporating things of our culture, like the Filipino coffee. Sometimes I'm having some Filipino bakes, but if I'm true to the brand, it's not inherently Filipino. It's Filipino owned with a Filipino hospitality in there, but it may not be showcasing Filipino food just yet.
Yeah.
But for the time being, we're getting there, like with the Filipino coffee. We're getting there,
Yeah.
I think that's
So
my
do you
answer.
think that people are just less supportive because you're not selling like Uber flavored donuts
Right.
and
I
et cetera, et cetera?
suppose, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I won't lie. I mean, maybe I have felt a bit disappointed by the lack of Filipino turnout.
Okay.
But it's never been a hindrance to the business because it's, as I've said, it's not, the business isn't doing bad because they're not there. It's what can I do better to have a community come to the.
And do you think it's mainly location? Like, are there not that many?
I think mainly location, but also I don't do the ube donuts. I don't do the panda cocoa all the time.
Yeah.
I'm slowly introducing products that remind me of my aunt.
Yeah.
So things like ube latte, which has been like going off. Ube matchas, that's been going
my
crazy.
God, I really want to try that. It's
Yeah.
a matcha.
Yeah, you have to. Oh, the
Like
ube
a
matcha
real
drink,
Uber matcha.
Oh, it's delicious. Like it's actually been like one of the most popular drinks, the ube matchas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know what I would definitely travel for an Uber matcha.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it means a lot. Thank you.
I actually think, although obviously you have your community that your community that actually go and get your coffee, I think that because of where the market is right now with Filipino restaurants, when you attach Filipino-ness in the name of your company or your brand, I think Filipinos automatically assume that they expect a product that's Filipino. So I think that's where the disconnect is.
Yeah.
They don't understand that your business is Filipino owned, and also it's not just Filipino. Your auntie, your tita has different things that she likes, and that's what your brand is and what you're giving.
Yeah.
And also, you're not just purely Filipino. You're also half Moroccan. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I love that you're staying true to yourself, and you need to keep pushing that, and you don't need to prove anything because you already started a community outside of that, but also you want to connect to that community is what I'm getting.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I think everything you just said is everything that's on my mind. It has felt sad for me to not receive the same like level of Filipino support as I have done with other communities, and it's not that I'm ungrateful at all. I have been so grateful for the support I've been getting, the regular customers, the loyal customers, and just that whole area has been really, really great. But it is slightly sad when I don't see as many Filipinos wanting to support the business for whatever reason it could be. And I'm open to the feedback.
True.
But I think there is a disconnect because the name is TITA'S. But is that an excuse?
It could.
As in, I think this is actually something really important to talk about, because I agree with what you said. Like, I think people, because of the name, will expect Filipino products, and if it's not Filipino products, you're right, isn't it? Is it an excuse? Like, I think the whole point of What's the Chika is to support other Filipinos and encourage us all to start supporting each other. So despite the fact that you're not selling all Filipino products, it doesn't mean that like our whole thing is like, it doesn't make you less Filipino. Like, you're still a Filipino owned business, so we should still support it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, people don't see what you do behind, which is actually show up in the community. You go to these networking events, you meet us, you come to this podcast, you go to a Filipino Vietnamese supper club. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you do stuff to support the community and show face.
Yeah.
So they should really just support that, you know?
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Oh no, it's not that. It's barely even shallow. It's not that serious, but it does make me feel type of way. Of course, it has done in the past. And as you said, I think I just want to stay true to the brand.
Yeah.
And stay true to like what my Tita Lisa would have wanted.
Yeah.
And she had so many like friends outside of the Filipino community. That's why she loved Brazilian coffee. That's why she loved like cinnamon rolls. You know what?
Yeah.
Those things, like those are elements of her that are in the business. I don't need it to be totally like Filipino products.
Right.
And there is Filipino culture to it, in my opinion. Not just with the name, but the hospitality is
love what you said about
inherently
that.
like it's Filipino. Like, come on.
It's like the heart of it is.
The heart of it is Filipino, and with being Filipino, I see love, I see joy, I see food, I see hospitable, like welcoming people, and that is literally the breadth of the brand. It's not. It doesn't need to be shown through a product.
Yes,
it's just
absolutely.
the experience.
Agreed.
You know, it's what I believe. Yeah.
Just going back to obviously the heart of your brand and Tita's Coffee, what was Tita Lisa like?
Oh, she was just fab. Like, she's just queen. She was my other mother. Like she was literally like my other mother. She was my godmother. She was my mom's older sister. She was the leader of our family.
Oh,
And our whole Filipino side of the family is like so female dominated, like strong Filipino women. And obviously my grandpa was there, but my mom was the only one who married and had children. And then my tita Lisa, her being gay, she didn't actually, so but I don't think she ever wanted children because we were her children, you know. She's had partners in the past as well, but she was just a lover of dogs and a lover of like her nieces and her other godchildren, like not just myself but other god siblings I have would always, like in her funeral, everyone just said that's my mom. That's like my other mother. Like in my what do you call it in a funeral, you know, when you give the speech, the eulogy. I wrote 2 eulogies that week. So I wrote one for my grandpa and then one for my tita Lisa. And my tita Lisa's one, I must have said, like, she's the mother you go to when your first mom says no. So like she's the one I went to whenever like let's go shopping, let's go this way. And she would take me on holidays. We went to Spain a lot. We went to Philippines a lot. Egypt. We went, like, she was a big traveler. Like before she passed away, she went to El Nido as well. So she had a beautiful holiday before she passed on. And maybe she's still in El Nido. I think her spirit is kind of in the Philippines and it's rested
She sounds
there.
like your fairy godmother.
She is, yeah. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Oh.
She'd be really proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Because you're doing so well.
Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
I mean, I guess this is like a heavy question, but what were the hardest parts of turning grief into growth?
I think it's one of the hardest parts I dealt with was limiting my expectations of other people on how they would manage my grief. So when you just go through something traumatic, whether it's even a breakup, a loss of someone, you know, you have an expectations of how your friends may react or comfort you. And that was really hard to deal with when I just struggled with the fact that my expectations may have been too high of my friends who hadn't gone through the same experience that I have. So it's hard to seek reassurance or comfort from people close to me at the time. So a lot of it was just navigating an experience I've never gone through, my friends have never gone through, sort of alone. And because it was so, I held other people's grief, I found. That's another second point to the difficulties I faced. I never described it as my grief. I described it as like my mom's sister died, or my mom's dad died, or my mom's husband died. It was never like my aunt died. It was never my grandpa died. It was never my, because I didn't feel that my grief was weighed as much as the grief that my grandma, my Lola, held of losing her husband and then her daughter straight away. So I kind of took on my aunt's role, and my aunt was, as I said, Tita Lisa was like the leader of our family. So she's the one who even dealt with, you know, like all the admin bits that you don't like know of. Yeah. So the first thing I did, I remember, when she'd passed on, was I had to deal with the insurances. I had to call her life insurer. I had to call, and it sounds mad. It sounds like you didn't give a shit about your aunt. Like, no, actually, it's because I had to rationalize, like, and process the admin bits as soon as possible to make sure that my family can grieve and I can just dealing with the bullshit of, right, where am I going to find the money for a funeral? Right, let me call her work.
Wow.
Let me call the GP. Let me do this, let me do that.
That must have been heavy on you.
Yeah,
I had to go to the Philippine embassy as well and deal with like her, cause she had properties in the Philippines. So I had to like manage her estate for, and it was just long. It was long. But yeah, so I think that was difficult, kind of backtracking my grief process to allow others to grieve before me, if that makes sense. If I explain that right. I think it's also the choices, you know, you have to make a choice, I find, in those circumstances you're in. It's, do you decide to live in this grief and live in this bubble, or do you want to at least try? And I'm still trying. Like, you still, when you go through something like this, you just still try.
Yeah, it never stops. It's
It doesn't go away. It's just, it's like you're in a box and you're this ball in a box, and sometimes you are like really small, sometimes you're really big, and you just hit the box, the side of the boxes. That's when you feel the grief, you know? But you're never, the grief is always in that box. Just, you might be a bit smaller today or a bit bigger the next day, you know? Maybe a shit metaphor, but anyway, it's the way I I kind of like describe it. Does that answer the question?
Yeah, it does. And thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
Really appreciate that. And I guess like this, having TITA'S coffee, what came out of that grief is this beauty of TITA'S coffee, which is still growing like a flower. So
thank you.
Well done.
Like a flower, yeah.
Like a flower.
Yeah.
Like a flower.
A blue one.
Don't pick me.
You're doing really well, honestly.
Thanks.
I think we should go through the social media part, because that's kind of like, so TITA'S coffee obviously came about, you built it. Social media, how did that come about? Because that's how I feel like I found you. And
That's how I found you.
a lot of people found you on TikTok, on socials. How did it come about? Was it part of your marketing strategy?
Yeah, it's crazy to me because it's actually really humbling to hear that you found me on like TikTok. Because I know fuck all still about TikTok or Instagram. Like, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I'm still on YouTube just like processing how to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, that was part of my marketing strategy, I suppose, like the month or two before I actually opened to you know, put some content out there and do like a whole founder diaries and just like release my journey and what I'm up to, how am I doing with the van, and what are the next steps. And yeah, so it's really humbling to hear that people still come from, you know, social media, because it's a struggle though. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
Social media takes ages. Honestly,
It's long.
It takes so long.
It's honestly such a full-time job.
Team.
It's a full-time
You
job.
need a team.
It's
People are always like, oh, creators, like, oh, they could just all they have to do is post on. That shit takes so long.
No, it really,
the strategy
really
side
does.
of it, the logistics
Planning
side of it,
out
the planning.
content.
God,
It's long.
It is long.
It is very, very
time.
long.
Who knows got the time? And yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the time now because I'm busy actually operating the van, and I'm still sort of by myself, along with like my mom who helps me sometimes and my sister sometimes as well. But I just don't have time a lot of the time for social media.
So you do all of the socials then?
Most of it, yes. I've
Wow.
outsourced some of it now, but most of it I continue to do.
Are you planning to get someone to do your socials?
I will.
Oh,
Yeah.
I also think it's an important aspect in the business.
It is. I have this theory. I think if you know people who do founder diaries and all that,
Yeah.
it's just not possible. Like, you have to have someone else doing it.
Yeah.
You have to have someone else doing the edits, the
Editing,
captions. It takes a while it takes a lot out of you to do that. So I will eventually get someone, because I want to get back on social media. I don't think I've been posting as regularly.
Yeah.
Especially like the reels I used to do with, you know, like my founder diaries. It's just a hard thing to keep doing, you know. So
It's so hard.
yeah.
But that's what people love, I think. And also that's what Keziah from
they
Arrow said.
did.
They love the content of the creator diaries, like as a creator,
really
how you
interesting.
started the business. People like
It
to
is
know
true.
that.
It is
Yeah.
very interesting. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
watching stuff like that.
Same.
It is. I do as well. When I doom scroll on TikTok, I love a little founder diary.
Yeah, exactly.
Love
How
it.
did you
So
start
I'm just like, I
it?
get it. Like,
Yeah.
when they start
Yeah.
talking about the struggles, I'm like, yeah, same.
I think also that's why people like to tune into the podcast, because they're finding out of creator stories too,
Yeah.
but in a longer length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like right now there's like, do you feel pressure showing up online, or do you feel like liberated?
Oh, I feel pressure. I actually feel more pressure.
Really?
Yeah. I think because I've always been quite a private person, if I'm honest. I haven't posted on my personal account for like at least over a year now. And I've just always been quite private on my social media. I don't post too much. So like the idea of me like starting to do voiceovers on myself felt really awkward. Yeah, so I do feel the pressure to go online and just to do it, because it's good for business, you know? And also I do have fun with it sometimes, like sharing like what I'm up to and what I've been doing with the business, and I recognize how important it is as well. Yeah, and I know that people want to see that, so I am willing to continue it at my own expense. I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Where can people find your truck? I don't know if we've said that.
Oh yes, so the truck is actually in Bethnal Green.
Okay.
It's in a park called Weavers Fields, and it is behind Bethnal Green Road, close to Brick Lane as well. So it's like right in between. It's a lovely park, a lot of history. It's got lots of Victorian homes surrounding it. Really lovely community, lots of dog walkers. We're behind I Pellicci's, the famous, Italian cafe. It's a nice spot. Like, it's to start off.
Yeah.
I needed to find somewhere which was cost effective, close to where I am. A community of people who like coffee as well. That was important. And a green space. I actually really value green spaces. I really value quiet streets.
What star? Wait. What star sign are you? Are you a Taurus?
No.
What are you?
Massage.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were an Earth sign. Sorry.
Why did you think that? Is it because of the green space?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's only because I got a dog now, so I'm like, oh, I love a green space.
Oh.
I just want to be around greenery. Yeah. But like, I actually like quiet spots. And also because I live near Victoria Park.
Okay.
So that, you know what I mean? So that,
Yeah.
I wanted to be in Victoria Park. Oh, the politics.
Maybe that's
though.
the next. What's the politics in Victoria
I can't
Park?
be there.
Oh,
Why?
really?
I just can't. There's too many coffee shops there.
Oh.
And if I want to, they tender it out. So I need to apply.
Oh.
Very frustrating, because that would have been my ultimate destination to go to. But I never wanted to be in Weavers Fields, by the way.
So it's not your choice?
It wasn't my first choice. It was my second to third choice.
What was your first choice?
Victoria
Park.
And then second was Myland Park. And then it just wasn't viable, Myland Park. And then the third one, I was like, okay, Weavers Fields, that would make me, like, that's a good spot for the first location for the van. And then we'll just go from there.
What
So that's
are your next steps? Like, what do you want? What's the dream?
the dream.
What is the
Oh
dream?
my God, the dream keeps changing. I've always wanted to be in brick and mortar, if I'm honest, but I'm kind of valuing product more.
Okay.
I've been really keen on like creating my own products. So like the coffee, for example,
Oh my
and
God, you
going
should do, like,
e-commerce with
mugs.
that. Yeah, mugs.
I'd buy a mug,
Yeah, same.
a tumbler.
I was meant to bring mugs here. Sorry, I was like still.
You should have put the mugs.
It was still in production. But never mind. I'll bring it over next time.
Yeah.
We can still use it for your other. Yeah. Podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We could do that. Like one side's Tita's coffee, one side, what's the Chika, and then you have that too in your van.
I could actually.
Yeah,
I could actually
collab.
print like that. Yeah.
We could do a collab one day. Never
Can we do a
mind.
collab? Also,
Yes.
can we just do like these
Make our
like
own flavours.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's the Chika's
What's the
podcast
Chika?
drink?
What's the
Yeah.
Chika orders?
Do you want
And
to
see
have?
which one's the most popular.
Why don't you have like?
Bugsy the Uber matcha.
Oh my God! Why don't you actually have your own drink for like a limited like month?
Oh my God, I'd
What
love
do you
to
mean?
do
Can
that.
we do that?
As in like
Yeah.
on like a so like what? So your menu would be like
There'll be
Gem's
like
order,
a special
Amir's
drink
order.
for like what's the Chika's podcast drink?
Oh, okay.
What's the Chika drink? And then
What
Oh
would
my
that
God,
be?
yeah.
And then,
Think
like,
about
you-
it.
like have it with people in like next to the van and do like podcasts.
Like a chat.
We could do
chats.
like a
Like a Vox Pop.
Yeah.
Do you like what we did
In
in,
Philly Fest.
Philly Fest?
Yeah,
like
Vox
taste
Pops.
tests, like
You
I
should
think that's
actually
the
do
That's
the
really-
next route
that's such a great
we want to
idea.
go with the
You should
podcast to the
actually
Vox
do that.
Pops.
Oh my God, I'm so down to do that.
We should do it during autumn.
Yeah.
Do it
cozy
during
With
vibes.
like an autumnal drink.
Yes. Yes.
like a chai maple
Maybe
pumpkin-y.
pumpkin-y something.
Yes, something like that.
should
An
Something.
autumnal
genuinely
drink,
do
and then
that.
we can have that. We can drink that.
In one of the
Yes.
apps.
No,
Like
in
ube
the, in
chai.
Oh,
the
there, and then we can
jam-packed
interview
thing.
and ask them how they like it or
Yeah.
what's the flavor. We can ask
Guess
them
the
what guess
flavour.
the flavor. Girl, we're on one.
Yeah, that's such a great
I
idea.
love
Oh my
it
God.
though. No, you can actually do it.
Shall we?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
What
to
was the
be-
question?
Are you game for that?
No, I'm game.
Okay.
I'm literally so game. We should
Okay.
do that.
And then we can like, yeah. Oh, okay.
And then we'll do our other thing with Remo, of course. You can't.
Oh yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do
we
that.
need to, but we
We'll
can
do
drink that during that event.
That event too. Oh wow, a specific drink for what's the Chika.
Oh my
Where are we
God.
going with this?
What was
Not
the
us.
question? What was the
You
question?
said the dream.
Yeah, what's the
Oh
dream?
my gosh, what is my dream?
Yeah, we haven't actually had the dream.
What's the dream? The dream is just to like never work again. But apart from that, it keeps changing. So I still do want to have some brick and mortars at some point.
Yeah.
When it's viable too.
Like a
Inside.
shop.
Be inside. I'm outside. I want to be inside.
I want to be
I
indoors.
want to be inside. I don't
London's
outside
too
the
cold.
streets are cold.
Got ya.
So one day when it's more viable to open a shop inside, I will do. I'm liking the van life, at the moment. It's I mean there are struggles with it, but furthermore to like your question of what is my dream, I do want to have my own product range eventually. I would love to have, like, as I have my own coffee now at some point, shall be launching maybe own syrups, maybe other blends of coffees.
Syrups is a great idea.
Isn't it?
Don't sleep on syrups. Like, syrups are, and this is the thing about syrups and coffee, by the way. I find I've been to a lot of I
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll bleep that.
Bleep.
maybe maybe, yeah.
Okay.
You could have so many different
I'm
types of
working on
syrup.
ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on things. Yeah. So that's I honestly, because my partner is a product manager, so he does this for a living, where he releases sort of products, not just like for retail, but like apps and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. Like the process, the strategy behind that is really interesting. So, we've kind of trying to get ideas with each other and maybe have our own sort of TITA'S coffee product line going on.
Oh my god,
Dreaming
that's a great
big.
idea.
I
Dream
love
big.
that.
To do that. Yeah, definitely. There's no limit.
And I really like your branding. Like, I do really like it.
I think that was
Thanks, it means a
one
lot.
Really
thing
nice.
that got your audience as well, the whole branding.
thanks.
Was it your partner that sort of painted the van?
No. It was revinyled by like a vinyler.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was black before.
Yeah, saw
Then
that.
we put the cream on top to go
Cream
with
in
the
the
branding
blue?
guideline. Yeah. Oh, I know. Thank you. I'm so glad you said that you love the branding, because the branding was so important
It's
to me.
really, really nice.
Thank you.
I would definitely buy your
Yeah.
merch.
Thanks.
Same.
It'll get there.
You are getting there, girl.
I hope so.
It's Fast Chika time! That was so cheesy, but I love it.
What is happening?
Fast Chika is basically
Okay.
we throw questions really quickly and you have to answer them really quick.
Okay,
It's
cool.
like literally a quick
Okay, cool. This is fun. Yeah.
a portion where we throw a question and
Okay,
answer
let's do it.
quickly.
Yeah.
You start.
You start because you got more.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Favorite Filipino street food?
Oh my gosh, Turon.
Marites or Karen, who would win?
Karen. Marites are quiet. They talk.
They talk.
Yeah,
Karens will be.
Karen's in your face.
Got respect to Karen. Yeah, she's gonna say it. She'll say it openly.
Fair.
True.
A Filipino snack to pair with coffee.
Oh, that's a very good question. I think Panda Coco.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go-to Filipino dish.
I love a bit lechon.
Oh.
Yum.
Lechon rice in the what's the sauce? The brown sauce.
The brown Mang
Mang
Tomas.
Tomas.
Mang Tomas.
Sponsor. Who would you want to bring to a party? English people, Filipinos, or Moroccans?
All of the above.
Good answer. Fun beauty pageant.
They've all
Very
got benefits,
diplomatic.
innit? They've all got benefits.
Don't want to offend one community or two. Favorite Filipino restaurant in London?
Oh, it's so bad. My mum's house, because I've not been to any Filipino restaurants. It's so bad.
Have you
my mum.
Let's go.
not?
Do you know what? I really
I
want to go
should
to
go.
Donya. Should we go there?
Guys, you would
Donya,
love
yeah, I've seen
Donya.
Donya.
So we should go para there and Donya because it's by the
Oh
same
yeah, by
person.
same owner. We should do it.
So we should do both.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
could do an afternoon tea at Peninsula.
And then we'll
have
be
a
like,
little
girl,
walk.
can you take us over to
And then
Donya?"
go to the wine tasting.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then
I'm gonna
go
say
to
that. Get lit and then.
Their oyster in Donya is so good. It's like fresh oyster with calamansi
Oh, it
Oh,
does
pop.
don't, 'cause I'm
Amazing.
starving
Oh.
now.
Yum yum yum.
Coffee on rice, yay or nay? Have you ever tried it?
I've never tried it, but I can see it. Sticky rice with coffee.
No, like
just
white rice and
Yeah.
you pour coffee on it.
Coffee.
It's one of my favorite things
Really?
in the world, and
Is
you
it?
must try it. Only really with breakfast. Actually, no, that's a lie. But I like it the most with breakfast food.
I can see it working because you can have mango with rice. That's my
Oh
logic.
yeah,
Mango
it's so
sticky
good.
rice,
It's people
coffee
that couldn't
sticky rice.
afford
Yeah, if
food
I
like
have
that.
if I
Yeah.
have like a Filipino breakfast with like hot dog,
Coffee
spam,
and
corned beef, I
rice.
pork. Well, no,
Have you
a good amount of coffee.
have you had carabao milk with rice and
No.
toyo? Oh my gosh.
Do you want with coffee and rice?
And
is
rice,
also
okay,
really
that
good.
works too.
Is that
But
nice?
carabao
tried.
milk on rice with toyo, that's a combo.
Oh.
I have a friend, Darren. He puts Milo powder
In
on rice, and I can't get
oh,
behind
it's
that.
like
Sorry.
champorado, but like
But like the powder,
oh, it's not
not
thick.
the not
But
not
mixed with
Milo.
milk, no?
No.
He just like tops it with.
I'm pretty sure.
Fair
Imagine
enough.
if I got that wrong. I'll ask him. But I'm pretty sure he does the powder. Anyway,
Fair enough.
yeah, try it. It's so good.
Yeah, Jollibee order.
Oh. The chicken wings with rice. Maybe a bit of spaghetti on the side.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
How many coffees in a day is too many coffees?
I think 3.
I agree.
How many do you have a day?
I max 2 now. I used to, when I was at uni, I would have 6.
Max one for me now.
Crazy.
Now 2.
Otherwise,
is
I'm
max.
I
like,
can't have more than 2 now. Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's
it's
not
a
2, then
lot.
it's matcha after.
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
coffees and a matcha.
yeah, matcha
coffees
or
and a
like green
matcha.
tea in the
Yeah,
Yeah,
afternoon.
like-
yeah.
Jittering.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dream collab for TITA'S coffee,
There's so many.
other than us, obviously.
What's the Chika?
Obviously.
No, but like bigger.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. What is a
Who's,
real
like,
dream
big in the
collab?
coffee? Who's big in the coffee world?
Do you go to those coffee conference, coffee thingies?
I've never been to one.
My friend has gone, and
It's like London coffee scene.
Exactly.
Who's big in
and
coffee?
I don't know who's big in coffee at the moment.
There's quite
There's
a lot of. Well, I think there's a lot of specialty coffees that a lot of them are independent, small owned. Then obviously got Blank Street. You know, they're actually they're specialty coffee as well.
Are
And,
they?
They actually are. Yeah.
So they're like in between.
What's the
They're
specialty
actually
coffee?
specialty coffee is coffee that is rated like premium tasting, paying the farmers well. and
Okay.
Wow.
All these elements that make specialty coffee.
Okay.
Whereas you have commercial trade coffee, which is things like Starbucks and things like
Costa Pratt.
Costa. But specialty coffee is very niche. Like you get premium, high quality tasting coffee.
Okay.
Blank Street counts as specialty.
Wow.
Really?
Really interesting. Yeah, their business model, because the reason they can sell specialty coffee, because specialty coffee is expensive, but the reason they sell it is because and they get a good margin for it is because the coffee machines they use are automated, so they have less staff in their stores, so they press buttons.
Wow.
The machinery is incredible though. Like
Really?
yeah, so you can cut this bit out. I actually had it to them. They've done really well. Like
Really?
as a business, they have done so well.
Yeah, they have done really well.
They started as a
Hats
van.
off.
Well, we might cut this off or not, but Kazaya did say it is also owned by and run by a lot of Filipinos in Canada, isn't it? She said that.
Yeah, I think so.
Blank Street.
Black Street.
I think it's Lebanese owned.
It is Lebanese owned,
Yeah.
but then a lot of their staff and the head office are Fili's Paz.
I can imagine that. I can see that because it's a very.
But then I
creative-
don't rate the fact that they have Uber.
They did they have Ube?
They
I thought
had
it was
no,
French.
it's Blueberry. It was Blueberry. Oh my gosh.
Blank Street.
Blank Street. I went to one of the Blank Streets and one of their blueberry drinks, it was blueberry matcha. Underneath it said it had ube. And then I was like, let me just ask this woman what it's for. And she was like, oh, it's just for food colouring. And I was like, dead. Gone.
That's so. But maybe I don't know. Because when I went to Pratt that one time to get the Uber latte,
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Uber latte. What the fuck?
Ube latte.
Uber latte. The person that worked there was like, "Oh, the blueberry one," and I was like, "No." So maybe they just think it's the same thing.
Maybe think it's
Maybe.
the same thing,
But
yeah.
I literally took a video of it. I
It's very
zoomed in.
exotic, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
so
is
exotic. Blueberry.
exotic. But yeah, who's your dream collab?
Oh yeah. What do you? What is that like?
I guess
a
maybe on
coffee shop?
socials, maybe a coffee shop, maybe
Or a brand,
brand's
like a milk brand. Do you do
Black
alternative
Street or-
milks?
I do. I do alternative milks.
Is
just
there
out
like a
at the
brand that you
moment.
really want to work with?
It's a good question. I don't actually have an answer to that. Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
I should know.
Pending to
No, you
be
don't.
confirmed.
I have a big brand I'm working with soon.
Oh.
Tell us, we'll blank it out.
Okay, blank it out. But I don't know. Do you know much about like streetwear, East London?
Yes, ish.
Well, I don't
Do you know who
really.
Lazy Oaf?
Yes.
Okay.
Lazy Oaf.
Yeah, they reached out to me, which is a bit
Girl,
crazy.
that's really good.
Thank you.
That's also sort of kind of in your brand too.
I was surprised they reached out, and I think we've not signed anything yet, so it's all like. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping they said yes already. I just need to.
Oh my god, exciting!
Lazy Oaf.
That's so
Don't they have like
good.
socks?
They've got so many things.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hopefully appear in their sample sale. Thanks.
Matcha latte or ube latte?
All of the above. Can I say that again?
Yes.
I've got ube matcha latte. That's why.
To
fair
combine
enough.
Yeah.
the both.
Okay, got you.
fair.
Okay.
I mixed the ube with the.
We'll
matcha.
let you off.
Yeah.
Least favorite Filipino dish.
Oh, there's quite a few. I won't lie.
Oh, name them. I want to know.
And you know what? This goes into the thing about like how I've always preferred Moroccan food.
Love
Yeah.
that. No,
Yeah,
no.
sure.
You're
Fair.
true to you.
I love
prefer
Moroccan food.
Moroccan
I love
food.
Moroccan food too.
And it's something I've grown up.
Moroccan
It's something I can cook. I can't cook Filipino food. I cannot cook Filipino food. I don't know
Oh
what
my gosh,
spices you
Amir
use.
will cook for us.
Don't know what you do.
I'd cook, yeah, of course.
I like Filipino food.
Do you know?
I do like it, but there's things I don't. There's some dishes I don't like.
Okay, what
like
don't you like?
Yeah.
It begins with M.
Mungo.
It's
Mungo.
Mungo.
No.
Don't like mungo. It's just I don't like it. I'm sorry. I
love
don't.
that. I love that.
Fair,
It's just
fair.
so bad. Like
No.
there's
Hard
some
not
other
to
things I
like.
don't like, but mungo is one of them. Like my mom sometimes cooks it. I'm like, this is no.
Do you not like patis? Fish
I like
sauce?
patis. No, I actually
okay, you're
like
fine
patis.
with
Yeah, I like fish. I like
Dinuguan.
tilapia and dinuguan. I don't like dinuguan.
Yeah, that's it.
Balot?
I don't like balot.
Kare kare.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
Oh, fine.
Oh yeah, we said
No,
this.
you can. You made.
I made a nutless kare kare.
Did
Because
you?
Anthony
It's
is
not-
Oh, that's
peanut
interesting.
allergy.
Then.
We'll get there, but like it's not
Okay, because calderetta was made for me recently, and I do like my calderetta, but someone made it with peanuts.
peanut.
And I was
I
like,
do
why would you
like
put
it with
peanuts?
some peanut
I was
butter in it.
dying. I was like,
I didn't know caldereta. Some people put it.
Some people
and
put
do.
peanut sauce
my
in
dad
it.
gave some to Anthony, and he fled. Boy,
Anthony allergic as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
anaphylactically
I
allergic.
I like bads, like
Your dad wanted to
Like,
kill your
yeah,
husband.
my dad's. His mum tried to get him also. A friend of ours, like a few times, and he's so bad. He doesn't bloody bring his EpiPen.
Yeah, it
like,
really stresses me out
What
every
did you
time
Thank you.
antihistamines?
I eat out with Anthony. I
No,
really
he's
get
just-
stressed.
But also, didn't you have a paper on that, which I just saw about
Contrast allergy.
contrast? Yeah, what was that about?
But it wasn't really about like EpiPen. It was.
Oh, it was something else.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just didn't.
Yeah, it stresses me out that he doesn't bring his
I know,
EpiPen.
same,
Anthony, you need to bring your EpiPen around.
He gets annoyed as well. He's like, I know. And it's like, you know, you can die. But I've been in that ambulance plenty of times, just
Oh my
seen him
god,
like,
it's horrible.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, poor guy.
Moroccan food, sorry. It's not
Yeah.
Moroccan food, but one thing that I loved when I was in Saudi was kabsa. Have you had kabsa? I think it's more Iranian.
it look like?
It's literally rice cooked in tomato stew. It's like biryani, but like Arabic.
Mm. That sounds
Yeah, I know what it
amazing.
is. I don't know the
But like
Moroccan
lamb or
alternative, but it's very
chicken.
nice. Oh,
That's
What's your
like,
favourite
I always bring that in
Moroccan
Christmas.
food?
oh, just give me a lamb tagine.
Oh, I
Really?
love
Lamb
Yeah.
tagine, couscous. Oh my gosh.
What else? Sorry
Yeah.
to be ignorant.
Jabakia, which is
What's
like a
that?
Moroccan, it's a Moroccan dessert. It's pastry, deep fried,
Mm.
and then glazed in honey and sesame seeds and orange blossom. It is.
Oh, that
Ooh.
Bring
sounds
some.
lovely.
Yes,
I
please.
wanna
I
go to
love Filipino
Morocco.
desserts actually as well.
Why don't you
But Moroccan desserts.
Moroccan Filipino dessert kind of?
Like a
an ube version of
yeah.
Jamaican.
I love how everyone's
It's
going.
like
to
ube
Just do
straight away.
ube. So basic, aren't we? Like, just do ube.
Just use the like
Throw in the ube, it'll be Filipino.
throw
Yeah.
in the coconut.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
literally Filipino enough.
Yeah.
It'll do.
Or like sticky rice.
It's a bit of sticky rice on the side.
Mm.
So funny.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Moroccan coffee or Filipino coffee?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I'll lean more towards Filipino,
Mm-hmm.
only because I find Moroccan coffee very sweet. They do put a lot of sugar in.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Moroccan spices or Filipino condiments.
Moroccan.
Wow.
Moroccan spices are really good.
Huh?
Moroccan spices aren't good, did you say?
Really good.
Oh,
are
really
I
good.
was like,
I
what?
was like, ooh, controversial.
No,
Thinking
Moroccan
if I-
spices are really
I
good.
thought you were twinning.
I'm not telling you.
What happened?
Oh, is harissa Moroccan?
Harissa is Moroccan.
I love
Yeah.
harissa.
Yeah.
I know you like harissa.
I
That's
love
why I said harissa.
harissa.
Harissa paste.
Because when I went to Morocco, that's what I got. That powder.
Oh my god,
You
I
went
always
to
have a
Morocco,
I
taste
went
of
to
harissa.
Morocco last year
Oh, was it last year? Oh.
or 2 years ago.
I would have given
something
you a
like
whole list.
Oh my
You
god, I'd
should,
go back.
Give me a shopping
I want to
list.
go back.
that. There's like, oh my gosh, my favorite thing when I went there was a stall of spices and different random shit
yeah.
that I bought. And
Just
I was like,
random.
what is this? And he was like, yeah, it's just a toothpick, but it's a plant with loads of sticks. And I bought it. I got a resurrecting plant. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's like this branch thing that you get in a desert, but if you put it underwater, then it grows and then it dies again, but you can keep it for years in that branch whilst it's small and then put it back in water and then it is a resurrection plant. I love it.
Wow, That's
So
amazing.
cool.
That's really
And
cool.
then in some cultures, you put coins in it for money, like as in good luck. But
Wow.
I love Morocco, that shop
That shop with random shit.
with
love
random
it.
shit.
But that's how I feel in the
Hey.
Philippines, you know, there's corner shops. What do
Yeah.
you call them?
Yeah,
in people's
well,
homes.
Sari
Sari store.
Yeah, sari. Yeah, I go in and I just added like with those little shampoo
want all
conditioner
of that.
sachets and
I
then
want everything. Most underrated coffee order.
a long black.
What is that?
What's a long black?
A long black.
It's like an opposite of a flat white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so true.
Now you say it, that's probably actually what it is.
Yeah.
A long black is traditionally 6 ounces. So a 6 ounce cup, 4 ounces of hot water, and then an espresso poured on top of that hot water.
Oh.
Instead of the other way around with Americano, you dilute the espresso with hot water.
Just hot water.
Yeah, it's a bit of
Okay.
a stronger black coffee.
Wow.
creamy on the
I've
top
never
with the-
tried it.
It's underrated. But you know what? Whenever anyone orders a long black, I'm like, oh, they know their coffee. Oh,
I don't
What's-
think I've ever heard anyone order a
Same.
long black.
I think it
Now we will.
originates.
Yeah.
I like a long black. Make it long, extra long.
Just gonna get that. Yeah. What's the most overrated?
Overrated. I think. Oh,
You know,
I don't want to sound judgmental at all because I think everyone is entitled to their coffee orders. To be honest with you.
true.
We
I
don't
think
like to
overrated
judge.
for me because I just don't like. I'm not a fan of it. I think like a kind of caramel
Macchiato.
latte. I was gonna say.
Latte.
Fair.
I just don't like a lot of sweetness in my lattes. That's just me. But I don't want to ever be snobby towards anyone who orders that.
What's caramel macchiato? Because I remember
Oh, that's true.
people are like, "Oh, I
Controversial.
want a caramel macchiato."
Yeah, but then one time I ordered a macchiato and it was like
Yeah.
tiny little,
what?
I knew you were gonna say
coffee.
like a tiny, because
Yeah.
obviously in Starbucks a caramel macchiato is like
It's like 12
it's
ounces.
kind of like a
Right.
milk.
frappuccino kind of
Yeah.
vibe. This is when I was younger, like that's what I liked. I ordered it like at a cafe once, and they gave me this tiny,
That's happened to
and
me.
I
as
was
well.
like, "What's this?"
That is honestly happened to me before I knew about coffee. The exact same thing. I used to go Starbucks a lot.
Yeah,
And a macchiato for me was like a 12 ounce like latte.
yeah.
And then I was schooled. And I was
Yeah.
schooled so hard. I went
So
to like
what
a
is a-
coffee
Yeah.
shop.
What is?
A macchiato traditionally again is just espresso, single shot, double shot, whatever, and milk foam. On
Just the
top.
foam.
Just the foam.
Interesting.
That's a macchiato.
That's what I had.
Because back in the day, did you always want? Like, I wanted to work in Starbucks back
Yeah.
in the day. And you know, you research questions for interviews.
Yeah.
Everyone would say that you should tell them your favorite drink is a caramel macchiato. So I thought it was the most overrated now because of it.
Mm.
Because like, if you know kind of thing. This is back in
Oh,
2010s.
yeah.
What's your coffee order?
Oh, that's a good question. I mix it up. And I have, like, there's a reason I have syrups as well, because sometimes I fancy a little, like, sugarcane
Yeah.
latte. My normal go-to in the morning is a flat white
Sugarcane latte.
with regular milk, with cow milk. But I do
Flat white?
alternative milks, yeah. I like a flat white. It's a strong coffee, enough milk in there just to, like, balance it out. I mix it up. Sometimes a black coffee, sometimes a white. Just a bit of sugarcane in there,
Yum.
There's no rules.
Shall we question? I want to question you. I want to quiz you on coffees.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
How
need to
will
tell
we
us
know if
how.
we're right?
What if I don't know if they're right? Oh, God.
Well, only one way to find out. People will let us know.
In the comments, yeah.
In the comments,
She's
let us know
talking
if she's
shit.
right.
Let us
Doesn't
know,
anything about
yeah.
No,
So
anything.
I'll start with flat white. What's in it?
Okay, flat white is 1 part espresso, then 2 parts of milk. So basically 2 ounces of espresso and then 4 ounces of milk to make a
Okay.
6 ounce flat white.
What is a cappuccino?
Cappuccino is 2 ounces of espresso, and then 6 ounces of milk. But half of that milk is very, very frothy.
Okay.
Black Americano.
Espresso diluted in hot water. Black coffee.
A latte.
Latte is same recipe as a cappuccino, but less froth.
Mm-hmm. Did know that. Those are right. Do you know any other coffees?
Sure, but yeah.
What other coffee is Fortado a coffee?
Wow.
Fortado?
Cortado.
Cortado.
No, cortado.
What's a cortado?
Cortado is 1 part espresso, 1 part milk.
Oh.
2 ounces of espresso, 2 ounces.
I don't know any others.
So,
What coffee machine do you have at home?
I don't.
Do you drink instant at home?
No, I don't drink coffee at home.
you just drink coffee
no,
when you...
your van, fair.
Honestly, yeah. Or I just buy it from I buy my coffee from another coffee shop.
What's your favourite coffee shop?
Good question. There's a coffee van in Bethnal Green called TITA'S Coffee.
Do you know what? I'd love to try that Uber matcha.
Yeah, let's go. We're
let's
going to
do it.
come and try it.
Yay.
What is your coffee order?
Oh, what is yours? Yeah.
I like an oat milk cappuccino.
Nice. Do you like chocolate on top of it?
No.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
actually
Oat
don't.
milk
I was
cappuccino.
very much. I used to be latte, and then as I got older, I just found them a bit too milky.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, but I do sometimes get a flat white if I'm really not feeling loads of milk.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your
I'm a
coffee
double
order?
espresso.
Really?
Double
For it.
espresso.
Didn't know that.
Sometimes if
So
I...
sophisticated.
Yeah, just because I only have one, I'm like,
Yeah.
I like it bitter and just
Fair
a
enough.
little bit.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I have black Americano. But then if I'm feeling milky, a flat white. I've only recently found out about flat white.
Mm.
But yeah, double espresso.
Oh, love that.
Interesting.
So, for the audience out there, would you like to let them know where to find you on socials?
Yeah. So
What's your social handle?
my social handles on Instagram, it's TITA'S Coffee UK, and on TikTok, it's TITA'S Coffee. And you can find the van in Bethnal Green, Weavers Fields, Thursday to Sunday. And just stay updated on the socials for any events or collaborations that we'll be having. Yeah. That's where you can find me.
Yay.
I love the events that you had before. That
Yeah.
you had a sports day one with...
Yeah, with Surviving Life.
Yeah.
It's actually a Filipino collective as well.
Is it?
Yes, they have a run club, and they are doing sort of like DJ sets as well and some events, just to kind of bring community together. And yeah, so they've
What
been...
group of runners?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a really, really good event. Lots of runners were there. Lots of ube matches and ube lattes were going off. Sports day as well. We had with Sydney.
With Sydney.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's lovely. Book club with Asian Leadership Collective.
Oh my god, I love book
That was
clubs.
really, really good. That was a very, very good event. It was actually several months ago now, but that was the springtime events we did. And we got some more coming up. Lots of
Nice.
we had Lonely Girls group as well come.
Oh, what, sorry?
The Lonely Girls Club. They are a network of girls who just come to make friends with each other.
Oh,
that's a
that's
really
so
nice
We had like a
idea.
big picnic there. It was really,
That's a lovely idea.
it's really, really wholesome.
We need to, yeah. And we'll be next soon.
Yeah. So Chika will be next.
Yes, we'll be collaborating. Oh, before you go,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
so we've introduced on our last episode with a guest this thing called Balik Bayan Box, which unfortunately
Mary
Grace, one of our chicalettes, have left home. So our last guest, basically each guest will leave an item in the box, and then the next guest will pick it up and then share a story and experience.
Oh.
So we've asked you to bring something to put in a box, but the last person, who was Josh Lomat, put something in that box. And we will just tell you what's in it.
What was in the box?
Pretending.
There's a photo though, isn't it?
Ding!
We'll put the photo there. But he picked up a magic syrup and then put an oishi shrimp prawn
Are you joking?
crisp.
Yeah.
Which, funnily enough...
That's what I had. That's what I was going to bring to the box. He ruined everything.
That is so funny.
Wow.
Everyone just loves them some
Every-
I love a
Oshi.
bit
Exactly.
of Oshi though.
So
Oh.
pretending that this is the box,
Okay, thank you, Josh.
opened it, and then you're like, oh my gosh,
Wow.
it's the same thing as.
It's the same thing.
Do you have like an experience or a story behind?
The only experience I've had is like honestly, my mum loves those crisps. So
Mm.
anytime I'm at her
They're
house,
good.
they're just there, like they're just on the coffee table,
They're
ready
so
to eat.
good.
You know.
Oh wow.
So it's just a staple in our house. So
Thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on. We've
Yes,
loved this. I've had a great time.
this has been such.
Thanks
a
for
privilege
sharing
to be
so
part of.
much.
Oh, thank you for listening. And honestly, it's such a privilege to be part of this.
Oh,
Never in my life,
cute.
as I was just talking to you, I was like, oh my god, I went through all this shit, and then like I end up on a podcast talking about this. But like, it's great. Like, it's so humbling that you invited me here. So
oh.
Thank you.
She was fully like, out of all your guests, like,
no, honestly, I was just
she's like,
me.
Really? I was like,
Me?
oh, what do you mean?
Like, you guys have had like big shots in here.
Oh,
You've had big boys in here, man. Like, and I just thought, why me?
Oh,
we're here to champion
no.
everyone.
Yes.
That's really sweet. Thank you.
So thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
for having me.
And sharing your story.